Okay, that was not working for a minute, but let's see who's on your spirit team and why. So we've got group 1 with this Merkaba Tiger's Eye, group 2 with the Rose Court, and group 3 with the Amethyst. Okay, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this for you also, though. If you can't pick a group or a stone, let's do an affirmation card for each group as well, and you could use that as a determining factor for yourself. Today I'm responsible for group 1. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. So group 1, if you are looking to, with this tiger's eye, modifying your physical vessel, getting more confident within yourself, this group is for you. Group 2 with the rose quartz. Today I will persevere. Today nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. So with rose quartz, this is like from the heart, leading from the heart. It's like you guys are trying to release the burdens and the worries of everyday life and things that are out of your control. So if that's you, group 2, that's for you. Group 3 with the amethyst here. Today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. Group 3, since we've got the amethyst and it is purple, like the crown chakra, and they're talking about keeping your mind open and new possibilities and opportunities. So this is you, group 3, if you're wanting to connect with the divine and your higher self, to keep trudging forward and being open to new possibilities and wanting to move forward without fear. Group 3, that would be for you, okay? Let's go over here a little bit. And if you're drawn to more than one group, that's fine as well, okay, loves? So, it's probably going to be titled Who's on My Spirit Team and Why, but usually tends to, go off subject or the question, so we'll find out more on the situation. I just thought I would draw on camera, though. Some people really like that intentionality, eye of the needle. Also, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And also the other saying, beauty is only skin deep, is coming to mind. So if you guys have been hearing any of those sayings, you might be drawn to all 3 groups, okay? Or it might benefit you, or I actually might show up on your timeline later on and say you're drawn to group 1 today, but in a few days you might find this video again and be drawn to group 3, especially if any of these other tiger's eye, rose quartz, or amethyst comes across your path, okay? Group 1, group 2. So who is on your spirit team and why? What are they helping you with? The coyote and the Terra deceit. So I feel like your ego self is really being deceitful of you at this time, guys. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people really watch the card pulls, though. I'm shuffling over here. One more time. Also, for somebody here who's just getting into the crystals, green aventurine could be beneficial for you, especially if you were feeling that when I was talking about following with the heart, leading with the heart, okay? 2, 3. Okay, so, ooh, unexpected income on the bottom of the deck. I like that for you guys. Unexpected income. And then, see what kind of deity, goddess, or god that you want to work with, or that wants to work with you as well. So let's get that for group 2. And then there's group 3. And then, of course, I'll probably pull more cards while we're going through. So I'll be right back with group 1. Hello, group 1. For those that chose the tiger's eye or the affirmation, I'm going to hold it up for you again. Say it as many times as you'd like. You could take a picture, screenshot it, and set it as the screensaver on your phone also. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Ooh, overwhelm and pretty. Plenty. I don't know why I said pretty, so maybe you're not feeling pretty. Maybe you have been really focusing on health and happiness, being in your physical vessel. The number 7 coming through strong here as well. 454 on the timer as I look over. There's a lot of emotions here, I feel, with you, group 1. There's a lot of water here. Maybe you're really drawn to the water. You may be getting messages about paying attention to the moon cycles as well. Let's see what this card is. Occupation. So, wow, 4334. We've got mirroring numbers here. I'm going to look that up for you really quick. So, of course, I would like for you to look it up yourself also. The number 4334 together, and then also the number 43 by itself and 34, and then we also have 77 here too. But this 4334, whenever I looked it up, said, for your angels are trying to tell you to be focusing on what you feel is best for you. So this is involving group 1, an occupation. Maybe you're up in the air about joining the workforce or leaving the workforce, but it's not what you think Spirit wants you to do, it's what you think you should do, because Spirit gave me this message earlier today. They said, you are the human. You are the human here making the choices. This is your own free will. This is your life. You are free to do as you choose and as you please, okay? So, also they say stop looking to them for all the answers, because you have to learn to make choices on your own. And, oh my gosh, I'm shuffling this deck, but look here. Look here, where did it go? It was just here. There, look at that. Oh, I love it whenever that happens. So let's put this deck up. So maybe this is why I got it. And then also over here off to the side in this deck right here, if you can see me, hello, there's a card sticking out the side. So I'm going to grab it and look. Reunion of souls. So somebody's coming back together involving communication. And look, wait a minute, number 7. So you've got 777 here. Holy crap. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. And this is going in with the reunion of souls here, I feel, as well. Happiness awaits you. It's like as above, so below, but maybe you feel like somebody is, you're above. Not that you're like better than anybody, but you may be feeling like you're on a different branch than your counterpart. Let's see what this card is. The rooster and the sunflower, communication. I saw this coming earlier. Communication is a very big key factor in relationships right now, whether they're romantic or friendship, co-workers, boss, employees, whatever it is. Communication is big, and Mercury retrograde likes to fuck with that kind of stuff. There's always misunderstandings, miscommunications within. So make sure that you are getting all the details on a matter, and you're asking lots of questions, and you're being very vocal and very detailed on how you are seeing something as well in your communication. Not going by assumption, especially with a Leo in your life, because as I was taking a drink of water, I just glanced up and my eyes immediately landed on the word Leo on a poster in front of me. So I feel like that's very symbolic, especially since as I was saying, very symbolic. I looked at the calendar and my eyes went to the word symbol. So paying attention to what your eyes are falling on as well. Revelation, there's going to be confirmation. When you see feathers, this will be your confirmation from Spirit that you're on the right path. So if you're not finding feathers just yet, you will be. But also this is signifying who's on your spirit team right now that's trying to communicate with you is your angels, okay? God came in as well. I heard the word God. So let's see here. Anything else? The 3 of Pentacles. So you're ascending the mountain, okay? Something about 3 different chakras here too. The root chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus. So not being fearful of that communication that's needing to come out, okay? And also, when I saw this, the word cock immediately came to mind, but not in that sense, okay, guys? Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out of that, okay? Cocky, arrogant, okay? There's a way to be able to communicate without receiving. If it's someone communicating with you, not receiving it as cocky or arrogant, it's just that they're very confident in what they're speaking on, or very passionate, okay? Or maybe you have been fearful of communicating these ideas about occupation or something involving whatever it is, I feel like it's strongly around communication, though, that um, you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to seem cocky. I don't want to seem arrogant. The fuck? Who cares? Okay, don't. You need to throw that out the window. If they find you that way, you can't really change it, right? You can't make them. I feel you on that group one. Like, okay, sunflowers. Also, look up the spiritual meaning of sunflowers, and then something about the yin yang symbols here. Also, balancing feminine and masculine energy. You might actually have hardwood floors, and you might find a feather on your hardwood floor, and you might be like, where the crap did this come from, right? Holy cow. And you've got the Ten of Cups here. Strong energy coming in for you, especially from a father figure. We do have the Father of Swords here. Now, also that depicts communication to me as well. And then the High Priestess. So the next moon phases, the moon cycles, you're going to be sitting very much in your power, and you're going to realize some of the transitions that you've gone through. Butterflies could be of significance for you as well. And so I feel like group one, you're really trying to rely heavily on your spirit team to show you the way, or to give you messages, or tell you how to go. And they're saying, okay, well, we've told you before about the chakras. We've mentioned cleansing your energy, implementing some sort of ritual there, drinking plenty of water, cleansing yourself with the water, swimming, taking showers, baths, spiritual baths, getting grounded. Today you will be responsible. Today you will make a good choice that will bring you health and happiness. So when you get a little confused in life, and you're not sure what to do, which way to go, or what scenario to take, just be like, okay, well, what's going to benefit me with my health and my happiness at this time? Because you have all the resources around you at this time as well. That's a number 11 card too. You might want to look up if there's actually a horned cactus plant, and maybe look up the spiritual meaning of that as well. Forgiveness, repairing the veil. Somebody forgives you for dejecting your gifts, dejecting something. I don't even know if dejecting is a freaking word, but we've got the divine feminine moon and the power of community. So this is telling me there could be very strong feminine energy around you. We did have the yin yang symbol about balancing masculine and feminine energy too. So this could be the feminine energy within us is very creative. You might be getting very artsy fartsy, wanting to sew, darn, mend. You know, she's got some things of fabric back here, but she's also got books. So something creative is coming through for you. Oh, look at this. I just pulled this out again. Forgiveness, repairing the veil. Look, she's sewing, and they're sewing here. So you're definitely stitching something back together, group one. Shamalama ding dong. 45. Look. 43. Wait. Well, you see this right here, though. 3, 4, 4, whatever. 4s, 5s, 3s, too. Okay. Just know that also whenever you do see these numbers, you might get an inkling to look up the deeper spiritual meaning. But when you see all these synchronicities and everything, 333 also, it's just a reminder that you're exactly where you need to be in that moment, okay? And maybe paying attention to your thoughts or a conversation that's going on. When you see that, like, you're probably getting confirmation, like, I wonder if I should try to do more sewing and going into this creative hobby. And say, you, as you're thinking about this, you see the number 1111 or 4343 or whatever, you know. It's just confirmation for you on that, okay? The power of community around you, though. Butterflies and moths. You may be getting messages from the Fae as well. The fairy realm. Let's see what's on the bottom. Again with the intentionality, and I'm going to cut the deck for you. Overcoming obstacles. So this is what you're overcoming, which is leading you. You're getting back to integrity. Yeah, the disowned self, this part of you. Oh, of course, cosmic wound, the divine feminine. inner child healing. So there's something significant there that's going to be released for you if it hasn't already, group 1. Again, calling on your spirit team, okay? Romantic charm and potential for power. The shadow attribute of this card says using power for self-aggrandizement. I don't even know what the fuck that word means, so I'm going to go look it up really quick. I'll be right back. So it says the act of oneself of being self-important or powerful. So that might be a shadow attribute that you're needing. Oh, well, it does say shadow attribute that you're needing to work through. But, I did mention earlier about being on a branch, people being on a branch above you or below you, and then I was like, but I'm not saying you're better than anybody else, but that might be a shadow attribute that you've been working through, is feeling like in this awakening that you're, you know, with these gifts and these abilities that you might have been feeling, you know, you may have been coming off as cocky or arrogant, but that's okay too, you know, don't beat yourself up with it. And there's a father energy here that would like to help you with that, okay? They want me to show on the bottom of the deck, the butterfly again. They will send you butterflies. So when you see the butterflies or the number 2 as well, just know that you're in the right spot, at the right time, where you're supposed to be. Final message for group 1. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this is what you're coming out of group 1. Maybe it was denial of being arrogant or cocky, or denial of saying, oh, well, I don't judge people. I don't feel like I'm better than anyone else, but you know, we're human, and this is what we came here to do, is to work through these quirks and these things. Also healing some sort of ancestral pattern from your father or your father's side, okay? Because helping to heal your father's feminine energy. Something about father and feminine energy. I'm not sure on that. Confirmation. Oh, and I'm going to read the book meaning to this one as well. This says revelation. So there's some very heavy revelations coming towards you as well, group 1. Where the crap is it? I guess I could pause it, but you know, what fun would that be with not letting you practice patience, right? Confirmation 3, revelation, non-duality. The Zen-like revelation card is a sacred talisman of non-duality, as positive and negative are two sides of the whole, yin and yang. The card contains both positive and negative energy while simultaneously neutralizing both. It is a consciousness-raising card which requires mindfulness. The floating 4 feathers released are emblematic of natural support of the spirit realm, covering the 4 corners of the universe. Reading this card in a spread is always a very personal experience and requires meditative contemplation. So, a lot of the answers you seek will be revealed in meditative contemplative moments as well, group 1. Alright, this is all I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. So for group 2, those of you that chose this sweet little rose quartz Merkaba, I think it's a Merkaba. Freak, I don't know. I didn't do well in geometry, okay? Today I'll persevere. Today nothing will worry me. All my problems will pass in time. So, again, maybe just writing it down a couple of times, saying it over and over for the next 7 days, they are advising, okay? It takes at least a good 2 weeks for positive affirmations to actually take effect, but the veil is very thin. There's a lot of stuff going on cosmically, as there has been for a while. There's phases of the moon energy. There's like 6 or 7 planets in retrograde right now. Releasing all your burdens and anchoring yourself really well, group 2. You are, no matter what, you always persevere. You always make it through, and I feel like that's what you guys are telling yourself, like, oh, well, this is just a hiccup, a bump in the road, but I know I'll overcome this because I always bounce back. I'll always push through. I'll always make it through, right? Let's see what this one is. Reconciliations, the wailing tree. There's a lot of orange here, a lot of sacral chakra, getting grounded, getting anchored, yeah. rising above the fray, eyes of the eagle. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this breaks down to 14, which breaks down to 5. So this is telling me you're persevering through some sort of big change that's going on with you right now, group 2. And if you're not going through a huge change right now in, relationship, love, money, career, whatever, you will be. It's coming towards you, okay? And you will persevere. It'll be okay, okay? Relationships, though, here. This is your shadow work, group 2. The moon coming through as well. Things that are going to be revealed regarding a relationship. Something is going to come to light. Releasing scarcity mentality. Let's see what this card is. Thinking. Spider woman. Okay, so spiders may have been popping up for you. You might be dreaming about spiders. You might be seeing a lot of webs. And also like these skulls. Somebody might have just bought some new moccasin-like boots, or a dream catcher. You may have been noticing totems or been given an animal totem. Speaking of animal totem, let's go ahead and, ooh, the wolf, guardianship. Okay, but I'm really drawn to what it says, the rose hip, the wolf and rose hip. So something about roses, rose water, rose hip, very, very beneficial at this time. I just imagine myself spraying over this card, so something to do with your courtship, your relationship. Okay, so I was really drawn to just cut the deck here, and it says, today I'm accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new opportunities and ideas. So you might have somebody coming towards you, or maybe you're the one wanting to speak to, your significant other, spousal or whatever, about an idea that you have or a venture that you're wanting to take, okay? Just keep in mind that, well, communication is coming through. It's something you've been thinking on for a while as well, I feel. Also, for somebody here, there's a reconciliation in a relationship. You guys may have separated, and for other non-worldly reasons that you don't yet see, but you will see. The moon, the next new moon cycle will reveal that. I thought somebody was in here. Hello. What else can you tell us for group 2? This is an ancestor for you, by the way, group 2, who's on your spirit team right now. Ancestors coming through really hard. And we've got the 8 of Wands. So whatever this is, it's going to happen really quickly. Really, really quickly. Because this eye is closed here. You don't see this coming. Whatever this is, you don't see this coming. Okay. Let me get the book out for this, because they want me to read the book meaning to you. Okay. This card right here. The meaning under it is guardianship. Oh, okay. So guardianship also maybe becoming someone's guardian. Thinking about becoming like a benefactor or somebody for someone. Okay. The wolf travels in pack, protecting its family and community. Like the hound, the wolf signifies loyalty and commitment. Relatedly, the rose hip is a source of food, but also a symbol of love, just like the rose quartz, right? As it is the berry produced by the rose plant. Oh, the rose hip is a source of food, and it's a berry produced by the rose plant. Its combined associations with nourishment and affection make it an emblem of familial love and care. Upright, You are called to be a mentor. Who among your pack might need your counsel? Taking a leadership role in community activism is another way to lead like the wolf. If it's in the reverse, you are at a crossroads and in need of guidance. Advice from a trusted friend or family member may help you find your way. So, also what's coming to mind is the courtship card here. So, you might need to seek out an outside source. Someone who can see it from a different perspective for you, okay? And this might mean somebody who maybe really gave you really good advice previously, and you're wanting to reconcile with them anyways. Oh, okay. I feel like maybe that was wrong, but the questions you can ask yourself are: whom can I mentor? How can I be a leader in my community? And whom do I turn to for help? Oh, yeah. So who can you turn to for help? It's an ancestor, but a group of friends, like-minded individuals. Let's see. 2 more cards for group 2. What else does group 2 need to know about their spirit team or their situation? Try not to worry, okay? Revelation. Group 1 had a card about Revelation 2, I think. Beginner's mind. Starting something new, starting something over, okay? Balancing act. Learning to balance something within, around you. Fortune's will with the luck and right timing. So something you've been questioning that you keep getting told is coming for you, this is fated for you, okay? But it's going to come when it's supposed to. After an initiation. The 8 of Wands. So within the next 8 days, I feel like some sort of revelation will be coming towards you. Or within the next 8 days could be that reconciliation coming towards you as well. And if you're not in shadow work mode right now, that could be happening within the next 8 days as well. 993. Today I'm compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. So also this could be the courtship card. Maybe you feel like somebody is not helping you feel better about yourself, but there's communication needed both ways, right? And if you have any of these crystals, I can't remember what it's called right now, but you might want to hold on to it for a few moments and meditate with it, okay? Don't forget to breathe while you're doing this. Okay, final messages. Final messages for group 2. There's a card from this deck. The Miracle of Prayer. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Your prayers will be heard. And then there's a card from this deck, too. Open my heart and mind to listen. Open my heart and mind for new opportunities. Those 2. And this one. Wow, you guys got a lot of final messages. Ooh, count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So, when you find yourself in these lower vibrational states, it's always really good. It'll help balance you out as going back to gratitude. Writing it down, listing it. Releasing other people's emotions. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so they don't linger in your body. Inhale light and space. So, and again, we just had that card talking about breath, right? Where is it? Oh, I don't know. It's not over here now. I put it back in the deck all wonky. Nourishing your body. If you are tired, rest. If you are in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Listen to it. Listen to its needs. Meditate on the spaciousness of air. Okay, look. Inhale light and space. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. And also, there's a message on the bottom of the deck. Let yourself receive support. It's often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. Someone might be coming towards you wanting to help you, you know? I think this is all I have for you, group 2. Knowing that endings are merely making room for those new beginnings, right? Alright, group 2, this is all I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me and the share button. It's greatly appreciated. Love and light. Alright, group 3, for those that chose the amethyst or that affirmation, today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. I feel like you're becoming extremely open-minded, extremely open to receiving, and extremely accepting of some things that are going on around you. I just kind of like picture someone like shrugging their shoulders, going, okay, I can work around this. I got this. We can do this, right? Let's see. If you would like to focus on this for a moment and breathe into your crown chakra, white light. Okay, look. Breathe into the top of your head, white light, and as you exhale, you're releasing what no longer serves that crown chakra. A couple of times, maybe. "101" could be of significance to you. Yeah, you're being very open to receiving new things, open to learning new things. We've got teachability here. And again, group 2 had a card. Let me show you group 2's. Something about the skulls here. And look, here it is again. So, coincidence? I think not. Oh. Teachability around what you think marriage is supposed to be, or what the relationship is supposed to be. There's something new coming in here for you. Cherry blossoms may be of significance. Could be doing something different to your home also. White roses here on his lapel. The top hat. Monopoly is coming to mind as well, so maybe you're wanting to do like family game night or something. Feathers here also. You might have a few of these feathers. I myself have a few of them. They look like this. The bee and pomegranates. Oh, and then like the high priestess is coming in here with the pomegranate, right? I think it's the high priestess or the empress. I don't remember which one, but you might want to look up the spiritual meaning. This is saying that you're either about to get really busy or you are coming from a very high time of being busy. Very productive. Okay. I'm gonna get some more on this situation though. Being open to receiving new ideas, and I feel like there could be a couple around you or somebody that's helping give you new ideas, or your partner could be helping to teach you something new. We've got concern, message. On the bottom of the deck is the house. I mentioned the house, so you could be concerned about the goings on of the house. You might feel like you're expected to do some things. And number 28 and 28, so that's okay. White buffalo woman, unity. Oh, okay, so coming together in this partnership. Things are going to get better. It's going to get more productive for you, okay? I feel like maybe group 3, you've been a little concerned about this idea. Fire. This says love, L-O-V-E. Do you see that? Look, you're going to be feeling very privileged, okay? That's your gracious attitude, your attitude of gratitude, right? Welcome the wheels to change. We've got distant horizons, wealthy man too, so. Change in mindset, a change in finances. A conversation around finances. Communication again coming in with group 3 here. Group 1 had something about communication as well. So you might be wanting to go back and check that one out as well. Hell, you might want to watch all 3 of them. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm over here yawning. She's holding a peace pipe. So, smoking with intention as well. Let's see this change in finances. What is that pertaining to for group 3? Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. There's an abundance of something coming towards you, and this could be, it was in reverse, but they're showing me, pointing out that there's dogs, there's a family here, right? There's a family on this card hanging out. There's a grandparent, you know. There's a child over here, so this is signifying. Then there's a house, so something about the house. Very abundant in home, happy and healthy inside home, okay? This might not be necessarily talking about, I mean, of course you could be getting a windfall of money. An inheritance just came to mind too. Moving to a new home, but I strongly feel like the stronger message here is something about something you've been concerned about in your family dynamics or around a relationship situation that's very close to you. It's getting better, okay? It's going to get more productive, okay? There's not going to be this feeling in the household anymore of being so defensive and like fingers are pointing at you or like you're the villain, okay? Things are going to be coming to light for you, group 3. The moon, they had, right before this fell out, they showed me group 2 had the moon card as well with shadow work. So something is going to be revealed, definitely. Something's going to be revealed. 10 of Swords. Whatever this is that's been worrying you, it's coming to an end, okay? There's some kind of truth coming out, or even idea, actually, because there's a butterfly above his head with two crescent moons next to it. Yeah, group 2 got the 8 of Wands as well. This is going to come in really quickly. This could be ideas, epiphanies, aha moments. Don't discount it, okay? There's an emotional offer that's coming towards you, or an emotional offer that you need to offer somebody. You might have been really focused on material items or finances here lately, group 3. But there was a need to focus on people around you. Yeah, radical acceptance of yourself, okay? Yeah, experiencing life as it comes and connectivity. So definitely getting on the same page as everybody. Truth. It's a truth you've been seeking for quite a while. Group 2 had mention about guardianship and benefactor, or becoming a guardian of to somebody, so you might want to definitely look into group 2. Cutting the deck. Ooh, transpersonal, the Watchers. Group 3, this is something from your higher self, I feel. You're saying you're going to have radical acceptance. Something about within yourself. Going with the flow. Letting the wind take you where it may. We've got 5-5 here, and then also change is signifying 5. Getting back to a sense of integrity. assistance and releasing control over something. Okay, who is in group 3 spirit team though? Releasing control, releasing the martyrism. You don't have to do it all alone, group 3. I mean, okay, so personally, I am a stay-at-home parent. And I thought, well, just because I'm the stay-at-home mom, I have to do everything around here. I have to take care of everything. But that is not the freaking case. You know? I can ask for help. People can clean up after themselves. You got reconciliation as well, and group 2 had reconciliation, so someone from your past is returning to your life. But you're surrendering this idea. Okay, and there's new inspiration coming in towards you. And this was in reverse. So you're unlearning the idea that maybe that's housework. You know, privilege to be able to stay at home, or privilege to be able to go and do, or whatever. Gratitude was the attitude, right? Something is definitely changing for you. Something about self-victimization being in reverse as well. Feeling a sense of melancholy and being able to just breathe a sigh of relief. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, hey, I don't have to do all this. Y'all do your own damn laundry. You guys clean your own fucking dishes after you're done eating off of them. It wouldn't hurt for you guys to do a fend for yourself night and find yourself something to eat. A bowl of cereal or a ham sandwich will suffice, right? As I'm talking about these chores and these things and stuff, says may have to walk away from this one. So I feel like that's saying, yeah, it's okay to just be like, you know what, screw it, let it go for a day or two. It's okay for me to just, maybe that's a radical acceptance, is that, you know, also they're showing me my kitchen, which is not in the best organized state right now, but, you know, I'll clean it and 3 hours later everything is on the counter again, right? So if your house is lived in, this is experiencing life as it comes, having acceptance that it'll always be there, you know, it's gonna be there, and there's no rush to get it done, just so you can hurry up and do it again 4 hours later or tomorrow, right? It can stand to go a day or two, possibly. Rest and heal. It's over. This says rest and heal for me. It's over, but I feel like this is it. Rest and heal, because it's over. Like, this cycle that you've been going through is over, and you can breathe a sigh of relief, and you can sit in this, you know. Also, for somebody, that could have been a message, rest and heal for me because it's over, because you're healing from a karmic relationship. And I'm going to get this card. Ooh, there's a new opportunity coming towards you, though. Grace and generosity again. So this could be an opportunity for you to be generous for somebody, to help somebody. But I noticed there's a little king and a little queen here, so wood vibes, adaptability. Tree, getting rooted, getting grounded, non-duality. Group 2 had something about non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent in doing both. There's unity here, though, definitely. Don't discount anything that you see that I haven't touched on either. That's for you. This card landed upright. Ooh, Daughter of Pentacles. So, yeah, like a Bambiized. Something about, maybe you're concerned about a daughter in the household. And then we've got Daughter of Swords. You might have 2 daughters. 2 daughters and a son. The Tower. So there's either a tower moment coming for you, or a tower moment has been weighing heavily on you. You're very concerned about a tower moment. So I've got sneaky, sly behavior, fox. You know, somebody could have been lying or manipulating in the household, and lying and manipulating a situation. you'll find out what this was for, okay? It could be a karmic thing. This person may have been telling you to leave them alone, to get out, okay? You might have been arguing this person. That may be why it says you may have to walk away from this. Or just walk away disconnecting. Not like completely leaving. I don't know your situation, but I feel like for somebody here, you might feel like actually leaving. Surrendering and leaving. But we do have reconciliation here too, and all will be well, okay? Whatever this moment is happening, just know that it is a cycle of change and a cycle of growth that always goes on every so often, every couple of months, couple of weeks, maybe once a year, but this is going to be, you'll get through this one too, okay? And also your spirit team will be showing you keys. You might notice keys or lightning, and that's letting you know that you're right where you need to be. You're right where you're supposed to be, group 3. It's part of your inner journey. And there are unlimited possibilities coming for you. Number 35 as well. You may have been doing something, healing from something that happened at the age of 35. Let's go ahead and get money card. Take the risk. Growth, company, you, more employees. Take the risk. Don't be afraid. Take the risk. Use money affirmations. You are more than a memory to me. I think that's supposed to be over here. Study and do the homework, and you're the boss. So, group 3. I'm running low on steam here. You're a healer. You're being healed. It's a healing situation. Passion to serve others by repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Ability to help transfer pain into healing. And so your shadow work, also group 3, is failing to care for yourself. Failing to care for yourself. You're releasing it. You're going to be doing better. You're going to be surrendering to this journey, and you're going to be doing a lot better with it. This too shall pass, always, okay? This is all I have for you, group 3. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like and subscribe and share button for me. Greatly appreciated. Also, your dragons are still calling you too. Love and light.